Hello, witches and wizards. This is Professor Rowan. I'm coming to you today to talk about the second part of the Imperfect Love Brilliant event, which is running February 23rd, Tuesday, through March 2nd, both beginning and ending at 11 a.m. my local time. As we saw from the first part of this brilliant event, it looks like someone other than Harry and the Unforgivable are manipulating it. However, due to the Foundables that are in this one, I don't think it's Hermione who's manipulating it anymore. But more on that in a moment. As usual, this event is going to be having a free store pack with enough ingredients to brew your own tonic of trace detection, as well as 25 spell energy. There are certain Foundables that are going to be boosted on the map when using the tonic for trace detection. All of those Foundables that will be boosted require the Alamahora to be cast. So you can probably guess that we're going to be casting Alamahora throughout this event. The boosted Foundables are Argus Filch, the Executioner, the Thestral, the Demiguise, which I next to never see, no pun intended, the Mooncalf, and Buckbeak. There will be event-only 1.5k Portkeys, but the bonus challenge is not nearly as challenging as it was last time, so I'm going to focus on that instead to get myself the Foundable that I need. Speaking of Foundables, here are the Foundables that will be involved in this portion of the Brilliant event. In the wild, you will be finding two portraits, the portrait of Bellatrix Lestrange and of He Who Shall Not Be Named. When fighting in a fortress and using your brilliant runestone, you will be collecting replicas of the Sword of Gryffindor. For completing Quest 4, you will be given a newspaper copy, the one that announces the escape of a bunch of Azkaban prisoners. And from doing the Portkeys, you will be getting, or the bonus challenge, you will be getting the Moraes Dark Mark. I'm not sure what that means. I'm thinking it means the dark mark as it's seen in the sky through a window. Merlin jumped down and now he won't stop headbutting the tripod, so I'm sorry if it's wiggly. No. And now on to our quests. Quest 1 of 4 will require you first off to collect things off of the map. You need to pick energy, Portkeys, what have you, off of the map at least 2 times. Picking 2 items up off the map will be getting you 2 Snowdrop. You also need to brew 3 potions. The 3 potions, you can get those started ahead of time. Remember, it counts as brewing them when you pull them out of your cauldron. So this is something you can have waiting for you when the event starts. Those 3 potions mean 2 Re'em blood. Finally, you need to return 12 of the portraits of Bellatrix Lestrange. They're going to be on the map boosted. You may need to use a tonic for trace detection, though, to get all 12 that you need. That will get you 2 Powdered Dragon Claw. Completing all of Quest 1 will get you 550 Wizarding XP, 50 Brilliant Family XP, 2 Restricted Section books, and Spell Energy. For Quest 2, I hope that you brewed a lot of tonic for trace detections during Community Day, because you need to use 2 tonic for trace detections. If you want to make sure that you're using the second one last so that it boils over to Quest 3, you can do that also. 2 tonic for trace detections equals 3 leaping toadstools. You also are going to need to collect runestones from this brilliant family, which means do not go to the registry page until Quest 2. At least they put it back to Quest 2 instead of having it at Quest 3. That was really hard to hold off that long last time. Those 6 runestones will give you 1 dark detector. Finally, you need to cast Alamahora 15 times, which sounds like it might be complicated, except for the fact that they're going to be boosted on the map, and you don't always catch everything your first cast. 15 Alamahoras will get you 1 strong Stimula Potion. Completing all of Quest 2 gets you 750 Wizarding XP, 75 Brilliant Family XP, 3 restricted section books, and more spell energy. So because you used your second tonic for trace detection last, at the end of part 2, that will hopefully help you with this part of Quest 3. Because in Quest 3, you need to return 15 of the Voldemort portraits. 15 of Voldy will get you 2 strong Stimulo Potions. You also need to defeat 15 foes in Wizarding Challenges. That means probably going into the night bus. If it's just defeating foes quickly, I sometimes just do runes, chambers, just so that by myself, so I know I get 2 or 3 at a pop. So that's a way that you can try to go through faster than trying to get in together with lots of people and waiting for everyone to join and parts like that. Defeating 15 foes will get you 4 Runespore eggs. Finally, the piece that's going to slow me down the most for this is casting your Master's Notes 7 times. Might I suggest quick brew time potions, or potions that you've significantly reduced the brew time already through your SOS trainings. Using your Master's Notes 7 times will give you 1 silver key. So Quest 3 is a bit of a slowdown. It's got you all over the place. It's got you in your cauldron, it's got you on the night bus, and it's got you hunting down Voldemort portraits. But the rewards for completing Quest 3 are 1,250 Wizarding XP, 75 Brilliant Family XP, 5 restricted section books, and 10 more spell energy. Quest 4 sees nothing new. For instance, you are supposed to place 5 Imperfect Love images on the registry page. From this week, the ones from the week prior won't count. You will only have 3 potentially available at this point if you're not walking the Portkeys. You certainly cannot have all 5 because one of them is the reward for completing this. So you're going to be collecting and double placing at least 2 items. Placing 5 images will give you 1 spellbook. Since you need to collect a bunch of things anyway in order to be able to get all of the items you need to place the images, it's not going to be as much of an issue to collect 15 notes from Brilliant Foundables. Those mysterious note pieces don't always drop. And when I'm trying to be able to do the place 5 images, I focus on the ones from this event. I won't go into or fight or collect the ones from the previous week, simply because I need to collect as many as I can to place that image. Those mysterious note pieces give you another spellbook. Finally, you have to earn 7,000 Wizarding XP from challenges. Not from the traces that you're going to be doing to collect those mysterious notes, from the challenges in the fortress or the night bus. Might I suggest a brain elixir? That will get you yet another spellbook. Completing Quest 4 will get you 5 restricted section books, 5 Defense Against the Dark Arts books, 50 gold, the Brilliant Mass Breakout from Azkaban Daily Prophet issue, and 30 spell energy. And now on to our bonus challenge, which I intend to do so that I do not have to walk the Portkeys. Walking the Portkeys last time was really hard to get them done in time. Thankfully, I was able to complete the bonus challenge in time, like within hours. But for this bonus challenge, you have to defeat 15 formidable foes in fortresses. Those are the ones with 2 stars under their picture. 15 formidable foes gives you 1 Barufio's Brain Elixir. While you're in there, you have to defeat your highest unlocked chamber 1 time. I was really happy this particular portion wasn't in last Brilliant event, but it's back! Yay! Your highest unlocked chamber gives you 1 spellbook. You need to earn 12,500 Wizarding XP, which, considering everything else you have to do, including going into your highest unlocked chamber, Dark 5, and everything else, not seeing that being much of an issue. All that Wizarding XP will give you 1 silver key. You have to return 45 Brilliant Foundables. So for this, I will collect all that I see. I'm not going to stick to just one type or another. I've obviously placed them at least once by now. 45 Brilliant Foundables will get you 10 whole spell energy. Finally, we're dealing with Alamahora again. You have to cast it 15 times. That's a lot of casting. And that will get you 1 Potent Stimula Potion.
Merlin, stop chewing the tripod.
Your rewards for completing the bonus challenge are 2,000 Wizarding XP, 100 Brilliant Family XP, 5 more Defense Against the Dark Arts books, a Brilliant Event title, 5 Dark Mark fragments, and spell energy. Now, tips and tricks on how to get through this as quickly as possible. Quest 3 and Quest 4 are both going to slow me down a bit, so I know that I need to spend and dedicate more time to them. Because of that, I'm going to try to get through Quest 1 and 2 as quickly as possible so that I can get working on Quest 3. A lot of these are going to sound familiar. Don't go into your registry until it asks you to collect the runestones. Do not place the images until asked to do so. I've been having a lot of luck with setting timers for myself to remind myself to go pick up potions to cast the Master's Notes because I'm really bad at remembering otherwise. I hope that the heads up that we're able to give you is beneficial in some way, and if you like the information that we give to you and the way that we provide it, please like, subscribe, share. It really does help us out. Thank you also to our patrons, because you guys make all of this crazy, and the cat food for the cat who keeps trying to eat the tripod, you guys make all of that possible. If you're not able to support us by Patreon, but you still want to support the channel, you can also purchase any of us a coffee through the link in the description below. Merlin and my witches and wizards, please stay safe. So keep your eyes peeled, your ears open, and your wands ready.